So today we'll see about input. Input is used for taking data from the keyboard. Taking data from keyboard. And I can say it is used for taking data from outside of program. Outside program. Okay. Syntax is input. So if you use this input, it will wait for keyboard input. And you can write likewise also here something. Enter number. Enter number. Okay. Now let's say data equal to input enter number, print data. Python 3 input. Now see, clearly observe, it is waiting for input from the keyboard, right? Now just I am typing test. It is coming from the user and keyboard. Just I am pressing enter now. See, now output is test. Clear? Input 1. Now let's take two numbers from user and do addition. How can we do that? Number 1 equal to input, yeah, enter number 1, okay, then number 2, yeah, enter number 2. How to do addition? Result equal to num1 plus num2, okay, print result. Now input 1 dot py. Now see, it is asking for num1, okay, num1 I am giving 10, enter. Then it is asking for num2 and I am giving 20, enter. See, what is the output you are seeing here? What applied here? Can you tell me now what it is applied here? Hmm? What it is applied? String concatenation happened here, right? String concatenation happened, right? Here addition is not happened. Okay? Addition not happened. Here the rule is whatever coming from the keyboard, whatever coming from the keyboard, it is always string. Okay? Input taken via keyboard is always string. Always string. Now let's try this ABC and 10. Now see, clearly it is concatenated. What is happened here? Concatenation operation is happening here, right? This is also string, this is also string, right? Now, yeah, print. If you want to check how to check type of number 1 and type of num2. See, number 1, number 2. See, clearly both are strings. Okay. So input taken via keyboard is always string, right? Now tell me, how can we do addition? We can convert it to, yeah, yeah. Can we do like this here? Int of num2. Now let's execute this 10, 20, 30. Now it is happening, right? Let me execute another case. ABC 10. Now it is failing. Now it is failing, right? So we need to fix this bug. Bug is there as of now. Bug is there in the code. We need to fix this bug. How can we fix this bug? Hmm? For example, yeah, yeah. Yep. How to check first? Given input is integer or not. Okay. Enter number. Okay. How to check if num dot is digit? It will check for it is digit or not, right? Yeah. Now here just let me print yes, we got a number. Okay, comma. Let's print number also. 3. Now see it is not a number, correct? Let's do else also. Print not a digit, comma num. Clear? It is not a digit. If we give 23, see it is a digit, right? Yeah. Now tell me how to do addition of two numbers. Input 4. Okay. Let's take input, input example number 1, okay, and number 2 here, number 2. See. Now see if both are digits only, we can do addition. Yeah. How to check that if both are digits? If num1 dot is digit and num2 dot is digit. Yeah. Which operator we are using here? Logical and we are using here. Right? Now result equal to num1 plus num2 print result. Right? Else print yeah, enter only digits, right? 4, 34, df. Enter only digits because df is not a digit. Now 23, 10. See, now again see what it is happening as per you. It is string concatenation is happening. We are checking it is a digit or not. But it is a digit. It is a digit in the string, right? After that, what we need to do? We need we need to convert to integer. Now see clearly it is addition is happening. Here string concatenation is happened, but here addition is happened, right? Now 12 BC. See, now we need to tell user like till user enters digits. See if user is entered num1 is 12, that is fine. If user is entering string, right, we need to tell user when he entered number 2, hey, please enter num2 and num2 digit. Can we do that? Hmm? Can we do that? Can we do that? Yeah. Okay. See, we need to tell user till he entered correct digits. Till he entered correct digits. Then only accept both numbers and do addition. Yeah. Yesterday what we have learned? Can we use while loop? Can we use while loop? Hmm? Now here num1 equal to input enter num1. Okay. Then enter num2 enter num2. So as of now, like see, this is once you get the requirement right. First start with doing coding. Okay. Write whatever you are getting in your mind. Right. Start writing code. Okay. We need to accept two numbers from the user. That is the first case. Okay. That is the first case. Correct. We have here asking two numbers user. Now what we need to do? Second step. What we need to do? Second step. We need to check is it digit or not, right? Yeah. Now how to check if number one dot a digit, okay, and num2 dot is digit, num2 dot is digit. After that, we need to convert to we need to convert string to integer, right? Yeah. Num1 equal to int of num1. Okay. Same num2 equal to int of num2. Then result equal to num1 plus num2. Okay. here print result. Yeah. Is it fine? Let me execute this. Step by step, you need to follow. Okay. This is the first case we have completed. Accepting numbers from. See, now enter num1 20. Okay. Again 30. Clearly, it is telling you it is happening addition. Right. 50. Now see again it is asking number one. Okay. Number one, number two, number one, number two, number one, number two. See what we need to do if both are numbers and addition is happened, we can break the loop, right? We can break the loop. Let me terminate this. Python 3. Now see 20, 30. See now it is coming out from the program, right? If you are not using break, right, always it will ask for the number one and number two. Clear? Now 20 ABC. See, ABC is not digit, right? Not a digit. So it is asking for number one. Again, it is not correct. Number one is correct, right? Number one is user given correct, correct. Number two is wrong, right? So we need to ask user only number two. Clear? Now number one, number two, see. Now it is happening. But already in number one, 20 we need to store. Number two is providing string, right? So we need to ask user only number two. Don't ask number one again. Yeah. Now tell me, what can we do? Input 6. Let me copy here. Okay. See, yeah. Can we write like this here? If just think in opposite way. If not, okay. If not number one dot is digit, okay, and number two dot is digit, okay. Ask user to provide number one and number two, right? Here we are checking both, okay. If both are not digits, ask user to provide both number one and number two, okay. This is first step, okay. Second one is if check if number one, okay, dot is digit, okay. We are checking number one is digit, okay. Then next step, check if number two is digit, right? Clear? Here simply we can do addition, right? Here simply we can do addition. Print. First we need to convert to integer, right? Number one plus int into number 2. Till here clear, right? First we are checking both, okay? If both are digits, okay? Both are digits, it will not ask this one. If both are not digits, it will ask user to provide digits, okay? After providing both are digits, okay? Now we are doing operation. Here, again we are checking here. If num1 is digit, okay? This is first if condition, okay? See, if num1 is not digit, okay? We need to tell user else here in else block, okay? In else block, we need to ask user num1 number 1 equal to again input enter number 1, okay? Here here we can ask for number 2 equal to input enter number 2, right? Enter number 2. Clear till now? Yeah, let me clean up this. Okay. Clear, right? Till here. So here what we are doing, first we are checking for number 1. Okay. Already here we are checking. If both are not digits, we are asking user to provide both. Okay. First step only we are checking here. Right? That is we are getting first thought. Right? Let me remove this. Now see, if operation is happened here, everything is working fine, we can break, right? Clear? Now let me execute this. Name error where we didn't initialized, okay? We didn't initialized variable, right? But here we are utilizing. Clear? So before that we need to initialize number 1, just initialize likewise. Number 2, clear? Now it is asking for number 1, 20 and 30. Output is 50. Here. Now let's take 20 ABC. See where it is entered now. See, it is asking for number 2. First, first it is checked here. Okay. This is first one. If like see, both are not digits. Okay. Here it is checking both are not digits. After completing here, first we are checking number 1 and yeah digits. Enter number 2, 20. Now see 20 is 40. Clear? Now see ABC. See again it is asking. Always it is asking for number 1, right? Till you give. See, yeah, that is also we can enter, but we need to ask number 1 till he entered correct number. Okay, that we can put. That is like you can optimize. Now 20. Number 2. See 10. Yes. From where it is asking? First thing, from where it is asking? ABC. Okay. Okay. Here, this line is executing, right? If you want to check where it is happening, you can check using visualizer, right? Visualizer, Python visualizer. Here, right? If you want to check line by line, you can check using Python visualizer. Execute. No. Next. See, in number one, nothing is there. Number two, nothing is there. While loop executing. Now see here it is jumped. You are able to see right here. Even it is not entering into this block. Here, even it is not entering into this block here. Here it is checking. That is why you need to understand one by one. See, else, see here, from here to it is jumping 17th line. Ninth line to it is jumping 17th line because number one is not digit, right? I think here visualizer will not work. Here, see, here it is asking for number one. 20 submit, right? Now in number one, 20 is there. Clear? Do next, do next, do next, then do next. See, it is asking for number two. If I give ABC, submit, see, again it is going to while loop because in number two, string is there. Next, see, here it is checking if not number one is digit and number two is digit. If both are, see, here already one is digit is there, right? So it will not enter into here even, right? Even this is not utilizing this code. Now, see, again it is asking for number two. Now see in number two, 30 is there. Okay. Now here again it will check. Now number one is digit, number two also digit. Now see output is 50. Next. Loop completed. Clear? So likewise you can test. But still you need to like optimize this code for the user. Clear? You can try in your home this one, okay? You can practice in more ways. Yeah. So now tell me input 7. Okay. Accept numbers from user. Okay. Accept 5 numbers. Okay. Accept till 5 numbers from user. Once you get once you get digit, print it and exit from the program. Once you get digit, print it and exit. 5 numbers, okay? Maximum 5 numbers. You need to ask user maximum 5 numbers. Within 5 numbers also, once you get digit right, you need to exit from the program. How can we do that? First, you need to accept 5 numbers. How to generate numbers? How to generate numbers for I in range, right? Here it will generate numbers, 5 numbers. Okay. Now ask user number equal to input enter number. Enter a number. Okay. Now you need to check if number dot is digit. Okay. Then print received number, right? Received number, comma number. And what you need to do? You need to exit. For exit, do break. Clear? Where we are here. Let's come out from here. Yeah. Here. Python 3 input 7. Now enter number ABC. Okay. BVC. Yeah. Now for see 5. Only we are giving user 5 chances. Okay. In that within 5 chances also. See now 2 completed 35. See once receive number exit from the program. Clear? Clear? Now it is for 5 numbers. Okay. Now if you want to do for unlimited numbers, whenever you get number, then only exit. Otherwise, don't exit. Input 8. How to do that? For example, I am making here 50,000 something. Okay, 5 lakhs something. Now ask user. See, where we are. 8. See, it is waiting for number. Unlimited times, right? Now here number received and it is exited, right? So how to make unlimited times? Still it is like 50 lakhs times, right? For example, 50 lakhs times. I want unlimited times. Here still limitation is there, right? Yeah. How can we do that? For unlimited, yeah. For infinity loop, simply why can't we use while true? Clear, right? Simply you can use while loop. 9. See here till user enters number, it will ask. See once we receive number, it will exit from the program. Clear? Yeah. If you think in like here opposite way, still we can optimize this. Input 10 while, okay, not number dot is digit, is digit. So need to make here condition, right? We need to make here condition. Here we can write num equal to just simply input, enter the number, enter the number. What I am doing here? What I am doing here? See, while not num dot is digit. If number is not digit, okay, just we are asking user to provide number again, right? In outside, just simply we can print receive number, received number, comma number. Yeah. Can you tell me, is it correct program or not? Syntax. See, here we are checking number is digit or not, right? Let me execute this. It is wrong actually. Syntax is wrong. Name, number is not defined, right? First we need to define number. Clear? Now here, enter the number. See, 20. Receive the number. Clear? See, here how many lines we have? One, two, three, four, five, 6 lines, 6 lines. But here only within 2 lines we are completing, right? If we think in opposite way, so see, we can optimize our code. Clear? Now I'll tell you on real-time scenario. Input 11. Need to validate if password is correct or not. We need to validate password. Okay, validate password. So password should be secret. Okay, password should be secret. If user not providing correct password, we need to tell user again enter the password. Once user entered correct password, we need to tell simply just access granted. How can we do that? Password should be secret. secret. Yeah. Now let's password equal to, let's just define this. So password should be secret. Okay. secret. How can we write logic here? Hmm? Yeah. We need to write while okay, password is not secret. Okay. Ask user to provide correct password. Password equal to input, enter password. Once he enter correct password, just we can tell user print, yeah, access granted. Clear? See, now ABC, see, till user entered correct password, it is asking. Now secret. See, clear? Access granted. So normally we are using our accounts, right? Gmail or any accounts, user authentication accounts. So background, they'll run this code only to validate password. Okay. So this password they'll get from databases. Okay, they will validate this password using databases. Clear? They'll check your password. Username is Ram, password should be something. So they will validate from the database. Okay, clear? Now, for example, let me tell you one more real-time example. Improve 12. For example, when you are like going to ATM, right? If you will enter three times wrong PIN, okay, then your account will block. Correct? Can we do that using while loop? Okay. Let's let's define PIN. Okay. PIN should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to check three times, three attempts. Okay. Attempts. ATT attempts equal to keep 0 here initialize while attempts less than 3, then only ask user enter pin, okay, equal to input enter pin, okay, right. Now you need to validate if entered pin is equal to pin. This is the correct pin actually, okay. Entered pin is equal to pin, okay. Enter pin equal to pin. Now just tell successful, successful, else again, yeah, print, yeah, yeah. Now just tell user incorrect pin, incorrect pin, try again, right? Incorrect pin, try again. Now here we need to increase attempts, attempts plus equal to 1, clear? Now see, we need to tell user if attempts reach 3 times, right? So we need to tell user too many incorrect attempts. Too many times you enter wrong password. So here we can tell that if attempts equal to 3, okay, we can tell user print too many attempts, too many attempts tried wrong password, okay, uh, wrong pin. Clear? Clear now here. Still we need to fix this program. Now first like read line by line what we are doing here. Pin should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then here we are defined attempts equal to 0. Here what we are checking, if attempts less than 3, we are entering and asking for the pin. Okay. Enter pin equal to input enter pin. Here, tell me what we are checking here. Pin, pin should be in what format? Pin should be in integer formats, right? Right. So we need to take that in integer format. Here only we need to fix that. Clear? Here we are taking in integer format, right? Now we are checking entered pin equal to pin, then successful, right? Once it is successful, right? Once it is successful, we need to come out from the program. Otherwise, other lines will execute unnecessarily, right? Here, break. Clear now? Clear? Now, if it is not correct pin, again we are asking user and we are increasing till three, three attempts only. Clear? Now, if just is enter pin ABC value error invalid literal for int with base 10 ABC. Where we are getting wrong? Hmm? Where we are getting wrong? See here. First, let me execute in positive way. Okay, 23. See, incorrect pin. Try again. 34. Incorrect pin. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Successful. Right? Now let's try. See again. See, why we are getting here this one? It is not a digit, right? We cannot convert string to integer. If it is digit only, we can convert to integer. Correct? That you need to validate here before this. Are you getting my point? Hmm? See, let me execute again. Now, first time, second time, third time. This is like positive test case, okay? Too many attempts, wrong pin. Now, again try. Here, if I am giving ABC, see, here I gave number clearly digit. It is converted to integer and here it is validating. Here it is false, okay? And it is coming and asking here. Now I am providing ABC. So, syntax error. Value error, value not syntax error, value error. It is not possible. We cannot convert strings to integer, right? Here you need to validate. If if what we need to validate here, if enter pin dot is digit, right? Is digit. Then only try this. Clear? Before this, we need to define this. Enter pin. Okay? Otherwise, else, what we need to tell user print. Here only can tell user print enter only digits. Right? Here, this is not meaningful, but just I am telling you the all scenarios, right? To fix our script. Clear? Now, still we need to work on this here. If you execute, see here, Python 3 input, see, why everything is executing now? See, hmm? Hmm? See, once we like execute this, see here this line is executing. Clear, right? This line is executing. Okay. After this line is executing, it is coming out from the loop, right? It is coming out from the loop. Enter only digits, okay? Then incorrect pin, try again. Okay? Three times automatically it is loop is happening. Clear? Can you do here? Continue. Loop controls you need to utilize. See here still problem is there. Enter only digits. Enter only digits. Right? How can we fix this? Hmm? How can we fix this? See, to fix this, one way is you need to put this condition outside if outside while loop, right? One way that is inside while loop also we can manage. Clear? Can you try in home and try to fix this? Okay. Yeah. It is easy only. One way is you can like do this operation outside while loop and inside while loop also we can do. Both ways are possible. Now just remember it is input 12 program. Okay. Now input 13. Now the requirement is take numbers from the user. Okay. Just if it is even number, okay, print it. Otherwise, tell user to try again. If it is even number, come out from the program. Otherwise, ask user to provide even number. Okay. Only accept even number. If it is not even number, again ask user. How can we do that? See, first we need to create unlimited, right? Infinity loop. Okay, true. Okay, first ask user number equal to input, good, enter even number, enter, enter an even number. Okay, and then we need to convert this to int, integer, integer. Okay, now if number modulus 2 equal to 0, okay, print even number. Okay, even number comma num. Then okay, else else print. No, see the requirement is accept even number. Okay, accept even number and print it. Till accept even number, we need to ask user. Yeah. As of now, just here tell user not an even number. Okay. We need to tell try again. Okay. See, once you get even number, right, we need to come out from the program. Clear? Now, so this place, 30, input 30. Okay. Now, see, 20. See, 20 is even number. Okay. Right? 21. See, not an even number. Try again. See, again it is asking for, here it is, from here it is going to fourth line. Okay. While loop, right? Infinity loop. Again it is asking for even number. Right? Now 31. Here we are. 31. See, again it is asking for even number. 1. Again it is asking for even number. 3, 4. 4 is even number. Clear, right? Here we are thinking only positive test case. If you think about negative test case, right? If user will give again string, again it will fail here, right? If you are able to fix this, right? Here also same you can apply. Previous program we discussed, right? If user will give strings instead of digits, right? So if you're able to fix this, same we can apply here, right? I think you can practice this input, okay? Then tomorrow we'll continue with regular expressions, okay?